Hey everyone. I am going out of town this weekend. Tara and I take one weekend a month just to go somewhere quiet together for a couple days. So I'm going to pack a bag. And this is actually a great opportunity to tell you something about, it pivots off of a thread that a friend of mine, a really wonderful person, Margaret Killjoy, if you don't know Magpie, I'll link her thread down here. Her thread is on Twitter, which many of you, including me, can no longer see. I guess some of you are aware of this, right? Diamond Emerald Boy, like he cut off all open API access, so most of the Twitter apps are broken now. Most of us thought it was just a meltdown, like if you didn't see the Singapore data centers, they all got thrown out by the landlord for non-payment of rent. We're like, oh, more shit's breaking. But no, this allegedly from internally, they're trying to shove people onto the official Twitter website, which is an unusable sea of garbage and advertisement. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not on Twitter anymore, like completely. So if you message me, if you at me, if you DM me, I will probably not see it. Just find me in all these other places and spaces where I hang out now, mostly Mastodon. But if you're still on Twitter, you should definitely go check out Magpie's thread. It's about what a bug out bag is and how it's not what you really think it is. She's like, you could have a bug out bag that's a survival bag, like living alone for weeks in the forest. Sure. The most typical bug out scenario, though, is like spending a weekend unexpectedly with friends out of state. Maybe you're being threatened by someone. Maybe there's an emergency, like somebody got sick and you got to go watch their kids. You just grab a bag and go. This is my going away for the weekend bag. It's nice. It's got a couple little pockets for sundries and stuff. It's got, a nice big pocket for clothes and little things that I need. But there is always, always, always this top pocket that I never pull the things out of, because the two most essential things I could think of in any bug out bag live in there. And kind of as an homage, a continuation, a parallel, a collaborative effort with her thread, I'm going to mention them to you. First and foremost, power. If you don't have a little battery bank of some kind, it doesn't have to be giant, right? Because this is not, you're not surviving for weeks and weeks alone from infrastructure. This is not a survive collapse of the grid, end of the world as we know it. This is, oh man, I got stranded overnight on a long ride, or I'm on this weird situation I can't plug in. Having a way to charge your phone at least once or twice from dead, which the nice Anchor products can do, that is a game changer. Now, when this is dead, or when you want to charge from the wall, yes, having a wall charger, it doesn't have to be a rapid charger, right? This is again, you're staying overnight in a friend's guest room or on the couch. You got a little squiddy boy here to be able to be neighborly, charge other devices. Everything in my life, as you all know, USB-C all the way. In fact, Tara recently got us new salt and pepper grinders, like little automated Johns. They're USB-C. God, I love this woman. But yeah, a power bank and a way to charge that power bank, or just a way to slow charge your phone at night. For me, because many of us are very phone-centric, that's the most important thing. That will get you a lot of other problems solved. Now, I said there's one other thing. That's power is one. What's the other thing? It's a piece of apparel. A recon wrap. If you're not familiar with what this is just a tube, essentially, of semi-stretchy fabric. This one has little ear holes in it. If you don't know what a recon wrap is and how versatile it is, this is, as you can see, there's tons of marketing around this, right? This is a neck wrap, like a little neck gaiter. This can be worn as a sort of skull cap if you twist it around and knock it up. It can be a hot weather wrap. Even if maybe you're in real danger, you're going to be going to a street action or something, you can make this into a balaclava. You can do so much. There are times when I have literally stepped off a plane and I forgot, a coat, or I didn't expect the weather to have turned on me like this. And I throw a little recon wrap, just kind of cinch it up around my neck. This is huge. It has made so many differences in my life. Recon wrap and a little bit of cell phone power. That's my contribution for your sort of get out, bug out, oh my God, I had to leave town bag. Again, you're not fighting the zombies in the apocalypse. You're just fighting off a little bit of chill or a little bit of inconvenience while you're there for your friends. If you have that on you, almost any other problem you can have is a different problem you can solve. If you're cold and if your phone's dead, you have one problem. If you have those things covered, you can address a lot of other little problems. So from me to you, I hope you enjoy that. I don't know what this bag, this is some bag I found that like literally I probably was a tourist somewhere and needed something to bang around on the street. And I grabbed this in some shop, probably paid too much for it. But having a nondescript, very simple bag like this that crushes up to nothing, fits in the bottom of your closet or your bottom drawer, and you can just grab it and go. If you've got power and a recon wrap, consider those. And if not, read the rest of Mag's whole thread. She's amazing. If you don't know her podcast, I'll just put a bunch of links to her. I love her to death. Yeah, literally, I hope this helps you to stay safe out there.